Spell created.
C-R-E-A-T-E-D.
T-E-D. Did I get it right?
Yep.
In the beginning, something was created. Say created.
Created.
Yeah. Something was created. Say created.
Created.
Please say it again.
Created.
Yes. You know, many of you, when I met you, and I love you too, you were already in a
mess.
Say it louder than that.
Mess.
You were in a mess.
Right.
Somebody created it.
Right.
In the beginning, say in the beginning.
In the beginning.
There was a
mess.
Yeah, but you was in it.
Right.
Watch this. Now what we've been trying to figure out is how to get out of the
mess
that somebody else
created.
And you said it was your mess.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. I ain't gonna spend a long time on it. I'm just gonna take you where I want to go. We're just gonna take 5 minutes. Watch this. In the beginning, it said God created. Keep reading.
Right.
Come on, son.
In the beginning, God created.
Look on your. Yeah.
The heaven and the earth was
Somebody else. Keep reading. I'm not gonna go long in it.
In the beginning, God created the
Listen.
heavens and the earth.
Yes.
The earth was void and without
Come
form.
on.
The earth was formless and empty.
Yeah.
Darkness was on the surface of the deep.
Yeah.
God's spirit was hovering over the surface of the water.
Uh-huh.
God said, "Let there be light."
Yeah.
There was light. God saw the light.
Stop right there. But God said what?
Let there be light. Let there be.
Watch this. And God said, let the ignorance get up out of here.
Oh, come on now.
And let
Knowledge.
create
Light.
Watch this. Knowledge and create and light are so important because to the extent that the light in you is turned on,
Come on now.
it's to that very same extent that you're in the process of creating what you really want to create. Now watch this carefully. And then God said, let there
Be light.
Stop right there. No. He just said, let there
Be.
And that's what I want to focus on. That's what I just want to focus on. He said, let there be what?
Light.
And light has been ever since he said,
Let there
it
be.
So whatever you were supposed to
Be.
you're going to be it,
Regardless.
whether you're acting like it or not. You
Come
can
on now.
stay in your
Mess.
if you want to. All that does, Carl, is cover up what you're really supposed to
Be.
And to the extent that you add
Knowledge.
and
Light.
to your be-ness, it's to that extent that creativity is given unto you.
Human being.
Why? Watch this very carefully. So what we have all been trying to figure, everybody in this room has been trying to figure out who
Are we to be?
I be. Every one of us in this room, the reason why we've been struggling with it, because the
Mess.
existed before we came. And we followed what somebody else said we was.
That's right. Come on with it.
But now, I'm going to show you something. I'm just going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. Let's take Will. Will's birthday is soon. When's your birthday?
21st.
December 21st. That's, 3 days, 4 days? Thursday. Now, you know what? When Will came, don't be mad at me. I could take any one of you. But when Will came, that was already,
Mess.
did he create it?
Huh.
No, but it was already created. We ain't blaming nobody. But the idea is, here it is. Somebody say, woo.
Woo.
There it is.
There it is.
There what is?
The mess.
Yeah, when you're in a mess, it's
Darkness.
Right.
and when you're operating in that mess and try to make the mess mean something, you're really just operating in, because no matter how long you stay in,
Darkness.
you're going to always be in a,
Mess.
you could go right into your own bedroom right now at Damascus Way and go right in there in that bedroom with the lights turned out and look for your keys. and you can't find your own keys in that little bitty bedroom they gave you at Damascus Way because you're operating in
Darkness.
which gives you aversion,
Ignorance.
and you have
Mess.
on your hands. What you have to do, Michael, is turn on the.
Right.
Now, you ever been driving here now in Minneapolis at about 5 o'clock? It's still light, but just about 10 minutes later, it's pitch black. And the thing that you could see right in front of your face, you can no longer see it. You are operating in ignorance. You are moving around in, and if you don't hurry up and turn the lights on, you're going to have and you almost had one now. Staying back in this dark place. You got to own it. Now watch this carefully. And this is love, and I'm coming right out of here. Here go Will. Right now, if we said, Will, what do we need to build a house from the ground up? Will knows the answer. The only way he could possibly know the answer to that is to step out of
Darkness.
step out of
Ignorance.
move into
Light.
and
Knowledge.
which opens up his vessel of
Creativity.
and gives him a version of who he was always supposed to
Be.
Now watch this carefully. Watch this carefully. You remember when we went into the house where Will was doing the thing. And you remember we had the little hard hats. And you remember Will taking us all around every little room and every little area that they rebuilt. And I was sitting there thinking, man, I met this boy in the penitentiary. But here he is taking me through every little crevice and describing to us really in ways we couldn't understand. Because the light for that wasn't turned on for us, but it was turned on for Will.
Right.
You don't hear me in here.
Oh, yeah.
It was turned on for Will. I will never forget that moment.
Right.
Because see, you don't really know that in the moment that you was doing that, you was giving me my own beingness. Because my beingness was to go in where I was and shake the bushes of ignorance and darkness and turn on a real bright light and then cause a bright light, oh my God, to open up a vision, to create a vision for a life that you could have that you wasn't living right then.
That's right. That's right.
And I had never got a clear revelation of my own assignment until I got into that house of God was putting together from out of nowhere.
Right. Right.
Creation.
Right. That's
That was
right.
his creation.
And then I got a vision for who Will really, because watch this, the house that they was rebuilding was always in him.
Mm-hmm.
It was just too dark to see it. But it was there the whole time. The house had to always be there the whole time in order for anybody else to pull the house out. Nothing in, nothing out. No deposit, no return. Something has to already be there.
Right.
And I said, oh, look at here.
He came out his mess.
That's right.
And start to come into your beingness.
Right.
This is what I want you to think about. This is love. Who you be. I mean, who you really be. Let that thing come forward. Get out of there. Stop being a victim to this mess.
Right.
Huh?
That's right.
Stay in your beingness in a way that gives you credibility, in a way that gives you structure, in a way that gives you authenticity and authority. You gotta stay in that, right? To make this time you've been allotted when it was all created valuable, and the word would not return to the Creator void. And you know how that word always comes back true? It's because if you don't do what you be, Then when your vessel falls, we raise up another vessel and put the Venus in him.
That's true. Yes, sir.
Because it can't come back alive.
That's right.
I don't hear nobody in this church.
Preaching good.
Thank you, sir. And watch this. Watch this. I just want to tell you something. Because here comes Dominique up in here. You know, he ain't been here in 90 months. Give him a boy. Give him a hand. Hey, look. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Watch this. And I'm done. Is that, man, I love me some pop guys. I love what we're trying to do. I love what it stands for. I love the little tremble it puts in the system when they hear he's a pop guy. It makes them jump back and say, oh, yeah, here we go. You don't understand that you're not just playing this game for yourself. You got to play the game for the whole house.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
If you fall, everybody in here takes a hit. If you win, everybody in here is elevated.
Come on now.
That's what it means to belong to something. Now, there is a time when you are dispatched to accomplish your Venus. But in the process of your dispatching, you need to always recognize that you're playing team ball. Even though you're operating in a wilderness and experience by yourself, you're still playing team ball.
That's right. That's right.
Every lifer is playing for the other lifer. Every second degree man is playing for the other one. Ananiah Israel on his way. February 22nd. He gonna be at Pop 2.
That's right.
Y'all don't know who that is, but you will in a minute. Somebody called me. I don't know who he was. He said, man, you know Ananiah Israel? I said, yes, I do. He said, he told me that you're responsible for the man that he has become. And I said, did he? He said, and as a matter of fact, he got a job and a retirement plan already going for him when he gets home. He just wants to know, can he come to the Pop House? I said, yes, inform him. The path is clear. Come on home. Watch this, what I'm telling you. Watch this. Watch this. There wasn't no Pop House. It was in the
Darkness.
It was in my
Ignorance.
I didn't understand, Angelo. I didn't understand initially that we needed housing.
That's right.
I just wanted to liberate your thinking. That's good. You can have a liberated thought, but then you got to have a place where you can operate in peace,
Peace.
where you can think, where you can grow, where you can become somebody. Not no whatchamajigger, rat infested, roachy, whatchamajigger, heartbreak hotel where all of this darkness is back there waiting for you. I'm not gonna have one of those. I don't hear nobody in this church.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, somebody's living over there now.
Right.
And you know what? I'm praying for them. Get your life together, join POP, and get up in one of these other joints where you can get some liberty about your thinking and some peace about yourself.
That's right.
Be who you be. In the time that you have allotted, the whole quest is for you to be.
That's right.
I'm through, and I ain't going no further. I just want you to know I love you. I thank God for the B-ness that he gave me that brought me to you. Angelo Mack in Furboat. I seen you sitting right there in the chair. I walked up on you then, I walk up on you now.
I ran away from you then. I won't run away from you.
Come on, that was something up in there. Yeah. Let's do this. Anybody that's got a reflection about finishing the year strong, about anything that you have a reflection about, please share it. And we're going to eat tonight. We're going to enjoy each other tonight. And I'm going to start with Joy because I know that. There go yours. Ronnie Baker, there go yours. Hey, hold on. There go yours. There go
We're
yours.
all gonna be looking alike now.
There you go. Yeah, you gonna be looking alike. There go yours.
They'll come out at the same
There go
time.
yours. Son, there go yours and yours. Son-in-law, there go yours. Mark, you got you. Come on, son. Come on. You gonna come in on the back end of the blessing. Look at him with a gift. He ain't got it coming, but we gonna bless him anyway. James, you got yours? Come on. Carl, you got it? All right. Come on, we got it. Okay, go ahead. Let's see. Oh, no, we ain't forgot to. I got the sisters. What you telling me?
Yes, sir. How's that brother doing? Wait, I've become somewhat of a shock.
Fuck up your game.
Hey, I got a place where I can wear beautiful socks.
Good.
I like this.
I didn't give you nothing. Hold him up. Oh, your socks. Look at that.
I always got some.
Hold yours.
Some fresh socks. Yes, sir.
Hold your socks. Hold your socks.
Accessorized.
Hold them up.
Thoroughly accessorized.
See that?
It's all gonna work out. Somewhat of a,
Connoisseur.
it's all gonna work out.
Socks.
Carl, look at
Socks.
that.
Socks. Socks.
Yeah.
Socks.
What you doing? Reading a novel. Yes. You got your? Hey, so look, who got the acts of faith? Come on.
Got it.
Come on, son. Come on.
December 9th, where people